Hey there, YTPC. It's your boy Cosmo Cat Dad Piper. Hope you're having a great one whenever you find this. Came outside tonight. It's cooled down. It's about 75 degrees out. Beautiful night. Of course, as soon as I started hit recording, neighbor dog started barking. But I'm mic'd up. Hopefully you can hear me over the cicadas in the background. But pack a bowl with something good and let's share a pipe. Starting to get dark out. It's about 9:30 at night. We're approaching 9:30. Got my Savinelli 320 Oceano packed. Let me know what you're smoking down below, what you're smoking it in. That's always fun to watch. And I mixed up a little blend here about a half hour ago. 2 parts Cornell and Diehl Espresso, 1 part Newminster Blackberry Brandy. Enjoy both those tobaccos. Thought it might go well together, so give it a mix. Let's see what it's like and share a pipe. I'll have a review for the Blackberry Brandy coming up, hopefully, if not this weekend, sometime next week. As it gets a little bit warmer this summer, hope to do more of these late night sessions. And got the deck light on so you can see me. I don't know if you can see, probably not the way I'm sitting. I've got my buddy over here, the gnome, sitting out on the deck. Thought I'd start with the 320 for the late night sessions, since it's a shape of choice for onion, 2 a.m. pipe on the patio. Apparently the only thing I've done a good thing of lighting so far is my hand. But can't beat this weather right now. So far I say this is a pretty good blend, but just off the first couple puffs, I don't think either blend is better combined as well as it is on its own. Sorry I can't talk. Enjoy this. It's not too late for me. I'm a night owl, so I'll be up for another several hours. And yeah, apologize if my eyes are a little funky. It's summer, which means allergies are up. And I do take an allergy medicine, but usually the eyes are the first thing to go with allergies. Didn't really have a whole lot to discuss. Just thought I'd share this beautiful weather with all of you folks. Yeah, this doesn't mix as well as I thought it would. It's kind of unfortunate because I only got about 40% of the espresso left of the second tin. And as I sit here, I'm really amazed I don't have at least one of my boys looking out the window at me, as they often do. But my escape artist, Jake, he's probably sitting at the door waiting for me. But tomorrow's Friday. Can't wait. Gonna play some board games. Don't know what else I've got going on. Got kind of a typical weekend lined up. Probably some coffee and crochet. Hope to hit church on Sunday. I think I'm getting together with Smoking Buddy Matt Sunday afternoon. It's supposed to be a hot one on Saturday, so if I'm out, it'll probably be about this time. I think the Espresso tames down the Blackberry Brandy, and the Blackberry Brandy kind of cancels out the Espresso, so. If I tried this again, I'd probably do just a little bit of Blackberry Brandy instead of a 2-to-1 ratio. Oh, before I forget, I've been looking for a good caramel aromatic tobacco. I know C'est La Vie makes a caramel that's on Pipes and Cigars, but I haven't really seen much from anybody else. I'm sure Sutliff makes one. Not a huge Sutliff fan. I find their flavored tobaccos, the flavor kind of fades after a few minutes, and then you're left with a mediocre tobacco. But that's just me. Mileage may vary depending on the smoker. I know I've shown it in some of my other videos. I'm a big fan of Bones Coffee Company and their flavored coffees. Found out today, even though I don't need any coffee, they just came out with 5 new flavors in conjunction with the movie Nightmare Before Christmas. And most of them sound really good. Their packaging is fantastic. So at some point I'm going to have to pull the trigger on a couple of those. In particular, there's one, I don't remember what it's actually called, but it's an oatmeal cream pie flavor. Now that's probably my favorite snack cake. And I've had an oatmeal cream pie ice cream at a quasi-local ice cream parlor, and it's fantastic. So I can't wait to try that coffee. They also have a little bit more of a Christmas themed one. That's a creme brulee and cranberry one. Definitely sounds interesting. Maybe some of the tartness from the cranberry might balance out that creme brulee, but it sounds really great. They've got a couple other ones sound good, but they're kind of basic flavors. I think one's a chocolate mole. The other one is like a mudslide. So it's going to be like a Kahlua vodka, chocolate, coffee flavor. And then the last one is a pumpkin pecan praline, and that sounds really good too. That one I think would be really great in the fall, and probably be really good with some tobaccos. But enough coffee talk for now. It's a little late for that. Although taste-wise, I could probably go for a good coffee. My problem is, even though I said I was done talking about coffee, my problem is coffee usually doesn't have a huge effect on me, caffeine-wise. Now, if I've had coffee without a lot of food, I'll definitely feel it in the stomach. But after about 6 o'clock at night, coffee is kind of a coin toss for me. I could drink a espresso at 6 p.m. and either I'll be able to pass out at 9:30, 11 p.m. or I'll be up till 4 a.m. So try not to risk it. Now that it's getting close to dark out, you can see the beautiful sky behind me, sun setting in that direction. So over here it's a little bit darker. Of course it is, basic science lesson. I'd like to have a little bit more nighttime ambient lighting when I do these videos. But if I don't use the deck light, you pretty much can't see me, so gotta pick and choose. Pick your battles, and that's not one worth losing. Reminds me of back in high school, I had an old camcorder. We were making a video for English class. It was for one of the Shakespeare plays, one of the dramas. I don't know if it's Hamlet or Macbeth, one of them. We were doing a night shoot. We filmed like a 20-minute video. And it's pretty much a black screen for the entire thing. Which sucks because we put a lot of work into it. Now the year before, which I believe was sophomore year, we had to do a video for then as well. We did on Shakespeare's Julius Caesar. Now that one, I wish I had a copy of it so I could repost it. Because it was more of a Monty Python attempt at Julius Caesar. In fact, we called it the Tragic Comedy of Julius Caesar. I remember wearing togas made of bed sheets. One of them, maybe it was Caesar himself, had a Batman bed sheet on. Oh. Really is nice out here, man. Here's some cars from the crossroads behind me, and the two main roads, they're fairly main roads in town, and I'm surprised how quiet it can be out here on a night. I'm trying not too hard to look at pipes and tobacco because the money's not there for it right now. But there's always that quest. I don't really need another pipe, but there's always ones out there. I know I've been looking at Lavats and Canadian styles a little bit. Next pipe I'll probably get will be a poker. I don't really have a good poker pipe. I've got that Dagnar Missouri Meerschaum Cobb, but I'd love to have a Briar poker pipe. But I'm kind of somewhat specific as to what I'm looking for stylistically. I'm gonna grab us a drink here. This we're using a coffee mug or glass or plastic cup, whatever you want to call it. Drinking some diluted fruit punch Crystal Light. Drink a lot of that type of stuff. Should drink more regular water, but I like flavor. I try to keep my soda intake to a few times a week. Lately, if I go out and get foods from somewhere and they've got a fountain pop machine that has diet root beer, I might grab that, but otherwise I could care less. This is starting to get down here. I got a little ways to go, but don't want to leave you guys watching forever. In fact, most of you guys have probably stopped. Tell you what, if you're still here, let me know that you made it to the end. Otherwise, whenever you find this, hope you're enjoying your pipe. And as always, thanks for watching. God bless, and we'll see you soon.